Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be Libra full moon predictions for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, this full moon is taking place on March 28th, and balance and harmony are the major themes. This full moon carries beautiful, high-powered energy for healing, protection, and harmony. And this Venusian and Libran energy is about beauty, art, balance, and success. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Before I do, or as I'm doing the reading, Taurus, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you feel called to do so, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you guys can get updates whenever I upload anything new. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for my Taurus for this full moon in Libra. All right, messages for Taurus, please, for this full moon in Libra. Messages for Taurus, please, for this full moon in Libra. Woo! Wheel of Fortune, I love that. Sagittarius energy, growth, expansion, good luck, everything moving in your favor. There could be, a windfall of money coming your way, or a raise or a promotion, or you just feel like you are lucky in love. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there is an energy of feeling like you don't have enough, or maybe you've been in a situation that wasn't giving back. It could be work, it could be a relationship. All right, Emperor in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Taurus, Knight of Wands, and the Judgment card. Okay, so there may be something in the Aries reading for you guys, because they also got Judgment smack dab in the middle here. So Taurus, wow, almost everything is coming out in the reverse. Overall energy, Page of Cups. So Taurus, some of you guys, you will be getting a new offer, whether this is a job offer or an offer in love or an apology. Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or you could have that in your chart. The Queen of Wands, there's fire energy, so there's a lot of passion here. This is also an entrepreneurial energy for me as well. So in your career and in your finances, I do see you closing out a difficult cycle, but there's a need for you to shift your focus, because I do feel like there's a little bit of this Five of Pentacles energy, this energy of lack, not trusting or having confidence and doing things your own way in a unique way. A little bit of a fear of commitment here, whether it's somebody that you're dealing with, or maybe you're a little bit worried about committing to someone or to a job or to a particular path, because you're worried about your stability. But Spirit wants you to know that the universe is abundant and will always provide. The Queen of Wands energy is, it's that Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and she's fiery, she's passionate, she's sexy, she's attractive, but she knows exactly when, where, and how to channel her energy. And she's often barefoot, and she channels Mother Earth, Gaia energy, but she also pulls down from above, from the cosmos. So again, she knows how to attract people and situations for her highest good. And I feel like that's what's happening, Taurus, whether you recognize it or not. But the Sun card, yeah, you may be in separation, or what I'm getting is a lot of this solar plexus energy being blocked because there's a fear of failure, or maybe there's a fear of doing things your own way. The Hierophant represents family and tradition and higher education, government organizations. And when it's in the reverse, it's like you're experiencing an energy of, social pressure. Like, is this too weird? Can I be my unique self and still be successful? And that can also be in a relationship. But I do feel like there's a little bit of a fear of rejection or being humiliated by closing out this cycle and doing what your soul is calling you to do. All right. And so I do feel like there's a little bit of this energy in the mental body about, are you doing the right thing? But what I feel here, Spirit is saying that energetically you are aligned to call in this new offer, or an apology or some sort of blessing, something that you're very emotionally attached to that's going to feel really good despite what we're kind of seeing here. So the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, is, I feel like you may have given up on what you're looking for is looking for you, or that you can achieve some sort of balance. You remember sixes are about harmony. They're Venusian number. So it could be in money and work or in relationships where you are overgiving. You could be feeling lonely. You could be feeling a little bit left out if there was a separation. We saw that with the Sun card in reverse. But the truth of this is there has been some sort of karmic completion where you're releasing burdens and there's been a difficult ending, but it also is bringing with it a passionate new beginning. But there's some stuff here to work through, Taurus. Now, the Five of Cups, this is, maybe what's holding you back. And there is sadness and sorrow in Taurus. You do have to allow yourself time to grieve. But Spirit's saying that if we focus too much on what has been lost, and this Three of Cups could be that social pressure or gossip, or maybe you were put in a third party situation, but she's failing to see these two beautiful blessings that are coming her way. So really about shifting your focus, Taurus. That's going to be really important. Looking at things now through the eyes of love, having faith and confidence in yourself, in your unique abilities. Now, Taurus, some of you guys, I do feel like you were dealing with your divine masculine, or you were dealing with somebody and maybe an Aries energy. And again, Aries got the same card as their final outcome, or you have Aries in your chart, but I am getting that you've had a very sort of non-committal energy around you, whether this is in work, maybe you've been really looking for a stable contract or stable job and you haven't been able to achieve that, or maybe it's within a partnership, or it could be your own sort of fears of commitment. But the Emperor card in reverse is telling me that you do need to move away from some sort of controlling energy. Now, some of you might be sad because you might have been involved with somebody who, you felt was your divine masculine, or who was a very strong sort of energy for you. You may have walked away from this person, or this person may have walked away from you, but what Spirit is showing me is that it wasn't being reciprocated. It could also be the energy of a boss. So even though that there is some sort of sadness or grief associated with this loss or this separation, Spirit is saying that, this releasing yourself from this contract was actually going to bring you a lot of blessings. It's actually going to bring you either an apology, vindication, or it's going to bring you something completely new. All right. And look at that. That's the Empress energy. There you are. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You are completely being transformed as a result of whatever this is. So this Emperor energy, it could be like a controlling thought. It could be maybe you had your own sort of fears of rejection or humiliation or regret or feeling left out, that you're healing and you're clearing. But what I'm seeing, this is your energy. This is Libra and Taurus, Venusian energy, that you are really, and with that Queen of Wands energy as well, stepping into your own power. You are becoming the master, or master creator or creatrix of your life, whether this comes to romance or it comes to finances, and you're going through a deep transformation. Again, it may be laced with a little bit of disappointment. You might feel like your light has been dimmed, but you know what? All of this is for your highest and greatest good, and it's calling in this love offer or this job offer or something that's going to make you feel very happy. Now, what you need to do within the Hierophant card is maybe you have to sort of purge some of your traditional beliefs that may not be serving you in this current climate, or in this current relationship, or in this current situation, or in this current job. The Hierophant energy is about, again, it could be that you were involved with somebody who wasn't open to you being your authentic self, or somebody that was extremely conservative or traditional. There may have been a lot of love here. This could also be a parent. It could be you breaking away from sort of family tradition or custom, maybe even moving towards doing something that's taboo, but that's really that your heart, your soul are calling you out to do. The Hierophant energy is telling me, though, it's time for you to rework, to do things differently so that you can be happy and so that you can achieve this success that the Judgment card is saying you've generated this karma. You deserve this leveling up, Taurus. What you need to know, the Knight of Wands, for some of you, if you were dealing with somebody who had issues with commitment or wasn't coming in to offer you any sort of stability, you may be feeling this sadness and this regret. But they want you to know that this person, this is a repetitive pattern for this person. that this person has nothing to do with you, Taurus. It has all to do with them, and that you're much better off where you are currently. The Knight of Wands is also an energy here of travel and about fiery passion, but it also takes strategy and commitment to your goals and to an outcome. And it may require you doing things that are drastically different or going against the grain. Okay, and that's not a bad thing, because your ultimate energy here is the Judgment card. This is, this is you rising above it all. Okay, this is you moving through sadness and sorrow. This is you closing out a difficult cycle. And remember, this full moon in Libra is a graduation point, Taurus, where what we've been working so hard to achieve, we're going to finally start to see, feel, and sense those results. This has been a journey of strength and courage. Strong Leo energy coming out. So we have strong Aries, we have strong Taurus energy, we have Aries and Scorpio again, and now Leo energy coming through really strong in this reading. This is about this is that solar plexus. It's been coming out in so many readings, but you having a clear sense of who you are, regardless of how you were raised or what society says or your group or your coworkers. This is you making your own way and not being afraid, because you're answering your soul's calling. You have this inner stability, steady nerves, and you know what's aligned with your integrity. And sometimes our emotions can cloud that. Okay, but I think whatever this Emperor energy is, like, it may be apparent, it might be programming that you're releasing, but Taurus, you're not afraid to be creative and to let your light shine, because I feel like for quite some time you've been dimming your light. Okay, whatever this Ten of Wands, this oppression was, it could be that somebody was really oppressive for you, a family member, a spouse. It could just be that you were raised to follow the rules and traditions and beliefs. But Taurus, this is you, like, seriously breaking through, being unique, being creative, and bringing in your ultimate happiness. So for some of you guys, this is about partnership, but you're overflowing with love, excitement, and joy. And with the Buddha there, we want to rub his belly and make him laugh. This is just such a beautiful energy here, Taurus, for you, that after a period of grieving and insecurity, you're stepping into your power and you're calling in your ultimate happiness. All right, and we see the messenger of air. So this could be, this is an energy of, getting some sort of communication. But what I'm also getting is it could be that, there have been people who have been silently watching you. And there could be some people who have been watching you in this struggle and watching your transformation. And I feel like there are people that want to invest in you, Taurus. You may not know that right now. Now, it could be a love interest. It could be somebody who's been watching you, if you have a YouTube channel or you have, your business. I feel like there are a lot of people who are kind of watching you, that they're really strategizing about how to come towards you and make you some sort of offer here. And we get the Three of Air. So there's healing. There's been a sense of, I think whatever this Emperor in reverse energy is, and this Five of Cups, there's this energy of betrayal. Either about, the way that you were raised or the things that you were taught, because I feel like you guys are uncovering some truths that maybe you weren't able to see before, or that you feel as if they might have even been kept from you. All right, but and it could be the truth of your origins, it could be the truth about love, it could be about success, but I do feel like you guys are really sort of going against the grain, against traditional beliefs and values that you were raised with, or what you believe to be true about a particular relationship. So the overall energy here, we have the Ace of Earth. So there's a beautiful, new, prosperous beginning on its way, Taurus. But I do want to go back to this Three of Air energy, because this full moon is aligning with Venus, Chiron, and the Sun. Okay, and we see that sort of Sun energy with this Leo card coming out, but it's also reminding us that our wounding, that our inner wounding or childhood wounding, this Three of Swords energy, is helping us step into our power. But we also have this soft and sensitive Venusian energy, or this presence of Venus, that's softening this energy and reminding us that we can do this in our own way and in our own time. And that's what this Hierophant card in reverse is coming. Like, this healing is taking place for you. This realization, this aha moment, it's ultimately going to be a big part of your success, but to do it in your own time, not according to anybody else. And I do feel like there's some sort of, not only are you coming into alignment, but I feel like others are watching you with this messenger of air. People are watching you, strategizing. They're liking what they're seeing, this up leveling, this movement forward. And this is what's also bringing you this new beginning, this Page of Cups, some sort of offer that's going to make you very happy, but also very successful. It could be collaboration, and look at that, the Three of Fire. It could be in your industry and business. It could be love and relationships. But we see these 2 threes coming out for you, Taurus. 33 being about learning spiritual lessons. Okay, and look at that Four of Air. Your healing work is bringing these blessings into you. And for many of you, it's a blessing of collaboration, whether that's in love or business. So powerful stuff taking place here, Taurus. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you. Additional messages, please, for Taurus. Okay, so we see deep knowing, 43, breaking down to a 7. So I think there, you know, again, what it is that you feel as if you may be rebelling against. I feel like it's been a long time coming. You've tapped into your intuition, but I think there were also maybe certain things that you were taught, or that you were led to believe, or you were raised to believe, or that society told you, or your partner told you, or your job, or your boss, that never really gelled with you. Okay, and I think, Taurus, you're sort of done towing the line. That's what I'm getting. You're like stepping into your strength and doing what's going to make you happy, and you want to shine your light. And we get a message in the bottle. I told you there's some sort of communication coming in. Somebody who's been watching you, something that you've been waiting for, whether it's a love offer, it's a job offer, whether it's, hey, I've got your back. Because some of you guys, I feel like you were hesitant to speak out about this, or to speak your truth, or to walk your truth because of some sort of oppressive energy, whether it's a family member, whether it's within your career field. You know, some of you might even be whistleblowers is what I'm getting, but it's this energy of, I'm with you. I like what you're doing. It's beautiful. It's powerful energy here, Taurus. And look at that. We get exchanging gifts. So for some of you guys, this is a love relationship. It's soulmate energy coming in to make you happy. Some of you guys, it may be about your orientation, or it may just be about, you know, love is love, and this is the person I love regardless, and I'm not really going to care anymore what anybody else has to say about it. Okay, so Taurus, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Huge blessing here. Stability, longevity, success, growth. Okay, playfulness. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, because you've gone through something really tough here. You know, and for some of my Taurus, I'm sorry, it does speak to, you know, abuse, or it speaks to, you know, being raised in a very strict environment, one that was stifling. All right, and then we get new love. Yeah, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, and I feel like this new love is just, it's so different. It's so empowering. It's so freeing, Taurus. Okay, what beautiful messages here. Let's go ahead and see what else comes through. The Moon Star. Number 11, so balance. Some of you, this is soulmate energy. Passion, I'm entering a portal of euphoric love. I don't think it gets better than that. And I think that you've gone through a lot of challenges, and this full moon in Libra is really ushering you into this portal of euphoric love. Whether it's in love and relationships, it's self-love, it's trusting in your uniqueness, your unique gifts, and your ability. You know, that Judgment card, this is a major ascension, a major leveling up. Whether it's in career, in love, or in your spirituality, Taurus, you know, embrace this. This is gorgeous. And you know what I love here? We're seeing this root chakra really being illuminated here. So this is a deep sense of trust and security after a time of insecurity and feeling like you might not have stability or gain a foothold or be able to do this. This is you being at home in your body and your decisions and your choices in what you love. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.